We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
3rd, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, Jack Browning is on to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down, close the turn, and they'll take over there. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 14-yard line.
Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud. This one complete to Palmer. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Third and 9.
Hey, Uno Mars. Uno more. Now, this one.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to have the first down and then some. Gain of 12 and a first down.
Gain of 12 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Buggy. 19 Texas.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Gain of 3 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ow, what's that? What? Tony. What?
Now, Stroud. Oh, down again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Keanu Benton. He has been an early disruptor. Already 2 sacks on this opening drive.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He connects with Boomer on that one. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
19 Texas. Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Thomas. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry now to Ty Chandler. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, south. 18. That's right.
A carry now for Chandler. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. With very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Hurts to the air on first down. Moving left. He'll let it go deep left sideline. He's got it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More. Houston coming up in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great. 180, 180.
Austin brought in motion.
Out. Hey, 73.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
Mike, anytime you're facing man coverage, there's 3 components. 1, the release. You got to get off the line and get into your route. Number 2, creating separation at the top of the break. And then number 3, no matter where the ball is thrown, just go attack it. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done.
No touch. 180.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
No touch.
Now, good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Colts. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. 118. That's it.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain, that is a complete safety play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8.
Here we go, let's go.
Little quick pass, the receiver heading left.
The wide receiver of the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
By Kenny Moore.
Let the hot. On the quick, right? 18. That's it.
Now, Stroud. He slings it over the middle, and it is caught. Take him down at the 20-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
First and 10.
That's another Texans first down.
Oh, right.
First and 10.
Stroud to throw. Throw left side, finds Dell. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Now remember back, like their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Texans 10, 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Colts take over at first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Leonard Williams in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. He'll let one go down the middle, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
This fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. Swap. Love a swap. Why Tony? Tony, get out.
To throw is Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Now a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, Stroud. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will get out in front 17-7.
17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Austin now to return this. He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
2nd down throw for Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch that.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Go Silver, ready?
Tight end going in motion here.
Don't touch that.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Hey, 73.
Hurts will try it again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
180. 63. 73. 73.
Again, Hurts. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Don't touch that.
Third and goal for Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
He'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he gets this up close to the 40. Marcus Williams there to bring him down.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Palmer. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and inches.
Hey, 11. Hey, uno. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down.
23 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he shows off those strong legs through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 1.
Hey, south. Swap. Mother swap. Yankee Texas. Good.
Now, Stroud. That one by Noah. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 18. Let's hit. Good.
That one is complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. They'll run here with Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Oh, ready? Ready?
Again, it'll be Mixon. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Now Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans up their lead. It's now 24-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Austin now to return this. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. A give here to Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Hurts working in the pistol. Open man left side. He's got it. take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. The kicking team up for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Colts 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Colts are going to take over just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big
That
gain.
is fun. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kick is good.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Why Tony?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 11. Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He connects with Palmer on that one. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
This is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Hurts again, moving outside the pocket, and he will score! Game on! Jalen Hurts, touchdown Colts. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Alert the hot. Oh, ready.
Stroud to throw. Here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Why, Tony?
35-yard line.
Stroud. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Texans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
38-35.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Austin now to return this. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how close he was to being offsides. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And they're trying to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
A gain there of 27 yards. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This is caught for 2. Emmett Holt's going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Hurts will try it again. Moving to his right. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Mark out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
They'll try to running for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball. And he was not able to do the third part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here we go. 19, outside. All right.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
On the quick, right?
Second down throw for Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Third down and 3. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Pacheco is going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Oh, yeah. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. He's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Good. Set.
Here's Pacheco. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Indy. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage.
Texans 38.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Colts are able to extend the lead.
Texans 38.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Stroud to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up the throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit.
So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.